It was worth it cause I came up, I never changed up. Thought it made a lot of sense and then I saw the pay stub. And now I'm paid up, I'm J'd up, ballin' with the legends like I'm Caleb. I met it.
One of the things that I do often when I'm in Uber or on a plane, basically anytime I'm not driving, and I have a little bit of free time to catch up, is I'll go on my Snapchat or on Instagram and I'll read through direct messages. One of the things I like actually the most about creating content is seeing what people send to me as a one-on-one message, more so than a one-to-all message. I think one-to-all messages are great, but I really love the intimacy of the one-on-one aspect of DMs. So Dave, PBJ, you can see here on Snapchat, saw this photo I posted yesterday on Snap, and he says here, "That's awesome, I would like to learn how you got to where you're at." And that's a question I get asked quite a bit, because I think a lot of folks that consume my content now, they like what they see with Hustle Diaries, with Real Talk. They see what I'm doing speaking at different conferences, but they really don't know how I got to where I'm at. So I think not just myself, but all of us out there that have personal brands, we should remind our communities about our journey and how we got to where we're at, because it's something I know I'm proud of. A lot of people don't know this, but I started my career in personal banking. So from 2002 to 2008, I worked for Citi as well as Regions and then AIG. In 2008, I lost my job. And it was through that job loss I was forced to go ahead and pivot. And one of the things a lot of people are scared about is pivoting, especially in times of adversity. And I think times of adversity are those, especially when you lose a job, those are the times where you should pivot, because you have endless opportunities to really do you. So I joined LinkedIn the day I lost my job. I started up a staffing firm in Jacksonville, Florida called Jobs Direct USA. And I just started using social media to network and do all the things that today people and businesses are doing, such as network and business development and PR. And if you do that for a consistent period of time, not only are you going to grow a business and build a brand, but people are going to get to know you as well. So I've been doing this now almost 10 years. We're going on 10 years of me being in the game. And going back to your question, Dave, whatever your end game is, really think of how you can use social media to get you there, even if it's just to meet people. I'll share with you a very brief example. When I landed in Colombia a couple nights ago, the girl that works at EXMA in PR that met me at the airport, she was picking my brain and she said to me, "What's one thing that I should be doing as someone who just graduated from college?" And I said to her, "You're already doing it." And she said, "What's that?" And I said to her, "Well, you are working for one of the largest conferences in all of South America, which means you're very well connected, because not only are you connected to the founder, Fernando, of this event, but now you're connected to the speakers like myself and art networks, and you're connected to the other staff that works here and the other people that make this event as great as it is. So you've already positioned yourself. So let's put social networks aside. Let's really focus on positioning. Whatever it is that your end game is, what are you doing, or what can you be doing to put yourself in the best position possible? That's positioned with whether it's employers, whether it's influencers, whether it's people that can help open up doors for you. And then that's where social media comes in. Social media then becomes that bridge to put you in touch with who those individuals are. But you gotta start with positioning. And even before then, you gotta start with what do you want your end game to be, and how's your career fit into that. So hopefully that helps answer your question, Dave. And for anyone else out there that's wondering the same thing, that's what I got.
And that is Real Talk.
That's Real Talk, my friend. Day 2 of EXMA.
Through the second guessing, learning every lesson, turning nothing into blessings. Now I'm doing everything.
Alright guys, here is a growth hack and pro tip for you. If you are ever at a conference and you want to create content, yet you don't have a camera with you, go ahead and find a setup like that stage behind Tony and I that has a camera already set up and a nice backdrop and some mics, and just ask if you can jump on and create like 10 or 15 minutes worth of content. Have a memory card with you, drop that memory card in their camera, and then boom. I look red, and I just did my first interview ever, completely in Spanish. No English.
Time.
It's about time.
It's about
I actually
time.
feel good. I'm getting ready to do one with my man right here.
Yes. Thank you a lot.
If I see it in my mind, then I know it's coming true. Oh, you been on a roll. Okay, yeah, you know I get it. On a go. To the top is where I'm headed. I'm about to spark up the ignition. I've been sticking to my vision 2020 with the rhythm. Try to bring you down, try to tell you that
So I was on that stage yesterday. It's really impressive. I was really impressed by all the people you guys put out here. 4,000 people is not an easy feat. So speak to the hustle that goes into bringing together 4,000 people at such a large event like EXMA.
Logistics is the name of the game. You have to look for every single detail across the experience. I mean, you as a conference, as a keynote speaker, we have to be sure that once you arrive, you have something to show. But then you have to go to your hotel, and in your hotel you have to find something. So it's about wows. We can produce you a wow.
You guys wowed me. I went to my
Good.
hotel room. I had like Snapchat codes all over my room, Carlos Gil everywhere. So I gotta say, you guys definitely rolled out the red carpet for me, and I have felt like I'm at home here in Bogota.
Thank you very much, and that's a little bit of the hustles. I mean, you have to work hard on those details. You have to work hard on the strategy, on the planning. A lot of months before going live, you have to work on every single detail because you have sponsors, you have speakers, you have all these booths that you have to put on live. We have a magazine, we have books, so everything has to be tight in order for us to have what we call a platform.
And you have an amazing team backing you up.
Absolutely. And the key ingredient behind this is my team. They are amazing people. They work hard. They are smart, and they are working towards the vision, which is putting an EXMA in every country of Latin America.
Well, congratulations. Thank you so much for bringing me out here.
And
we'll see you next year.
And see you in the next EXMA.
Okay, yeah, you know I get it. To the top is where I'm headed. I'm about to spark up the ignition. I've been sticking to my vision 2020 with the rhythm. Gotta bring you down, gotta tell you that you wrong. Yeah, they don't wanna see you shine, cause they not confident alone.